Okay, so here we have a nice Rubik's Cube. This side is black because it used to be. See, this is a sticker. This has stickers on it, but the entire blue side for some reason was just all peeling off. So I decided to just make it black. I just peeled off all the blue. So we have a black side and then all the regular colors. So the question is, if you keep turning it just like this, just once on each side, and you just keep going around, just keep turning and turning, will it eventually fix itself? Will it eventually get back to the solved state? And so let me undo that. And from experience, I know that it will, but another question would be, how long does it take? So I will start. Orange is a pretty good color. Let's start with orange, and I will start with let's see, whatever. I guess it doesn't matter. So I'll start with orange, and I'll just keep going. R, I guess it'll be prime because that's easier because I'm right-handed. R prime, and then face prime, and then left prime, and back prime. I'll just keep going and going. See how long it takes to actually fix itself. Now, if I remember correctly, it's a while. I don't. And obviously, you probably don't want to watch this entire thing. So what should I could tell a story, perhaps. Oh, we got some stuff going on. Now, if I tell a story, I'm gonna lose track. Here, I could just try this. No, I like the other way better. Yeah. This is probably going to be a boring video. I'm not really promising it to be actually. All right, I might as well just launch into kind of an annoying story. All right, so here we go. There's a man. His name is Bob. Bob is a pretty nice name. See, it solved the top, but it didn't solve the entire thing. So, continuing. Bob, his favorite color is red. His house is red. His new car is red. His shoes are red. He painted his face red. His sink faucet is custom painted red. Everything about him is red. He only drinks tomato juice. He loves Swedish fish. Everything red. So one day he decides to take a drive in his new red car, and he's driving in his car, and he looks at his. See, it saw the top again, but it didn't sell the whole thing. This will just keep happening. So he looks at he's on the drive, and he looks at his dashboard, or no, he looks at the gas meter, and he goes, oh man, I'm low on gas. So he looks around, drives a couple more miles, finds a gas station. He pulls up at the gas station, starts fueling up his red car, and I really hope I don't mess this up. This would be terrible. Fuels up his red car, goes inside, gets a red Gatorade, fruit punch, walks back to his car, and then he looks up at the sky. He goes, wow, it's kind of dark. I should probably get a hotel, I should start thinking about where to sleep. So he looks across the street, sees a nice new big red hotel. He's like, it's red. I can't go wrong with that. So he goes inside the hotel. He checks in, gets a room, walks up to the third floor. He walks into his room with nice red lampshades, red carpet, red ceiling, red bedspread. He's like, oh yes, dude, this is my place. So he gets in his room, and he's like, ah man, I left my keys downstairs. So goes back to the lobby, gets his keys. Oh dang it, did it? Oh no, not yet. All right, keep going. Gets his keys, goes back up to his nice red room, and has a good night's sleep. So now on another front, we have this man. His name is Bill. His favorite color is blue. His hat is blue, his clothes are blue, his toenails are blue. He has a blue fish in his blue fish tank. His car is blue. Yeah, he has blue grass in his field, blue cement on his basketball court. Everything about him is blue. Even his pet fish. So, one day he's like, I want to take a drive in my, oh, no, not yet. I want to take a drive in my nice new blue Mustang. So, gets in his car, starts driving, takes a left on Blue Street, takes a right on Sky Blue Lane. And he's like, I'm kind of getting low on gas. I better fuel up. So he pulls into this gas station, goes inside, buys a, some sort of blue drink. I guess it could be let's go with blue Gatorade. And he goes back out to his car, and he goes, oh man, this is so refreshing. So he fills up his gas tank. Then he checks his watch. He's like, dang, it's already 10:30. I'm kind of far from home. I better think about trying to find a place to sleep. So he looks across the street, sees a nice big red hotel. He's like, oh, it's a red, but whatever. I'm pretty far from home. It seems like a good hotel. Goes in, gets a room, checks in, goes up to his room. It has blue wallpaper, nice blue rugs. It even has a blue fish tank. And he's like, oh, dang it, I left my luggage downstairs. He goes back downstairs, gets his blue luggage, goes back upstairs to level 3, gets in his nice blue room, and has a good night's sleep. Now, there's another man. His name is Steve, and his favorite color is none other than the color green. As you may have guessed, he wears very green clothes. He has a pet frog. His carpet's green. He purposely spills avocado mushy stuff on his carpet to make it more green. And his shoes are green, his shoelaces are green, his skateboard is green, his wheels are green, his walls are green, and his toothbrush is very green. So one day, he's like, I'm kind of bored. I guess I'll take a drive in my nice new green car. So he gets in his car with custom green leather seats. And, oh man, I thought it was salt. He starts going for a drive. He takes a left on a green avenue, goes a little further, turns on Evergreen Lane. And he's like, yeah, I better get some gas because I'm going to run out soon. So he pulls into this gas station, fuels up. He goes inside. He buys a healthy green smoothie because he drinks green. That's who he is, I guess. Buys it from the lady inside. Walks back out to his car. Splashes some spinach juice onto his windshield because he feels like it. And then he gets in his car. He goes, "Wow, I'm tired. I better find a hotel." So he looks around, sees this nice big red hotel across the road. He's like, it's red, but oh man, I think it was that. It's red, but I'm pretty tired, so guess I'll check it out. So he gets in this red hotel. I really hope I didn't just mess that up. I think I might have missed a turn. This is what happens when you try to tell annoying stories while endlessly flipping your Rubik's Cube. Oh, maybe? No. I think I messed it up. I'm actually kind of surprised that you're still watching this. I'm kind of surprised I'm still doing this. Yeah, I definitely messed this up. It's gonna, just in case, the slightest chance, it's gonna go a little bit longer. Yeah, there's... Yep, I messed it up. Well, since I've committed to this whole boring story thing, I guess I'll just do a quick solve if I can. I'm not really that fast. Maybe do it in about a minute, 10 seconds. But anyway, do a quick solve, semi-quick solve, and then I'll resume my depressing story. I'm actually, if I was watching this, I'd be like, dude, why are you watching this? But whatever. I mean, if this is actually entertaining, good for me. As I mentioned, basically just doing this to get $10. I mean, to save $10. But that doesn't mean it can't be entertaining, you know? Doing the old, it's probably, if you're like a speed cuber and you're watching your phone, like, you're so slow. But it's alright because, dang it, I don't really care. You are. And we got the fish. Right. I'm sorry for those of you who can solve this in faster than a minute, how painfully slow this is. Or for anyone for that matter. But I didn't. Alright. So, you know, should I really film this? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Okay, starting back with white on top. So, where was I? What's his name? Stevie. Oh yeah. So he throws some spinach juice onto his windshield, and this is really mindless. Oh yeah, gets in his car, custom green leather seats, and looks across the street, sees this nice big red hotel, goes inside, gets a room, and it's obvious I'm just stalling, whatever. Wait. Oh yeah, goes in his room. No, goes in the lobby, gets a room, checks in, and goes up to his room. He is absolutely blown away. The light bulbs are actually filtered green. The bathroom tiling is this nice dark olive green. He's just absolutely thrilled with everything. So he's like, oh, I think I forgot my green wallet downstairs. So he takes the elevator. Happens to have this old lady wearing a green jacket and green hair. Goes down to the lobby. He's like, yo, I forgot my wallet. Person behind the counter is like, yo, we got a lost and found. You should check that. And he finds his wallet and goes back up to his room. So we got all three guys in their room in the same hotel. And they are in the same hotel. And if you've heard this story before, I feel sorry for you. If you haven't, I still kind of feel sorry for you. It's just a long, annoying story to fill time. I actually did not make it up. I heard it somewhere. It's not my own story. It's more of just a prank. Not even a prank, just a gag, joke, whatever. It's a nice story to fill time with and annoy your friends with if they ever want a nice long boring story. Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, 3 guys in the hotel. So they all sleep. Bob dreams about Swedish fish and licorice and watching Cars with Lightning McQueen and just in general red stuff. Bill dreams about nice blue sky, Kentucky bluegrass, and most of all, he wants the LA Dodgers to win because, hey, they're pretty blue. And Steve dreams about recycling machines because they're very green. They go green. They are green. And he also dreams about leaves, you know. Leaves are pretty cool. So, they're all dreaming. Wake up in the morning. They'll go down to have breakfast. At first, Bob sits at the table with a red granite counter. Bill sits at the blue table, and Steve sits at the green side table. But then they're like, hey, these other guys seem to kind of have a thing for colors, like I do. You can tell by the way they were dressed. So he's like, you know, might as well go introduce myself. So they're talking a little. The 3 sit down together. They get some breakfast. Bob decides to order some Fruit Loops. Bill also gets some Fruit Loops. Steve orders a couple stacks of pancakes. They eat their breakfast, and afterwards they all go to the fitness room. Bob gets on this nice red elliptic machine. Bill gets on a treadmill with blue buttons on it. Steve decides to just play with the green. Come on, man. The green bouncy ball thing. So they all do their workout. This is painfully boring. I apologize, but you are very voluntarily watching this, unless you're not. Which in that case, that's a very weird dynamic. But anyway. Oh, shoot. Nope. I got it. They all have a nice day together. Then they all, one by one, drive home to their house, go to sleep in their respective color rooms, and that is the end of the story. So the question is, what, my friends, or maybe not my friends, whatever, what is the moral of the painfully long and boring story which you have just heard? No, that is not the moral. I hope you just said something funny right there, because if you didn't, that's weird, but whatever. The moral of the story is that Fruit Loops are more preferred than pancakes. And ouch. Yeah, I know. I mean, if you looked at national statistics and demographics, I actually don't know what that has to do with it. But the average Fruit Loop consumption per capita versus pancake consumption per capita. I'm not sure what the statistics would show, but at least according to this story, Fruit Loops are indeed slightly more preferred than pancakes, at least among highly educated, color-oriented, and preferenced individuals. Dude, my wrists are not quite the most comfortable they've ever been. Oh, dang it. No, okay, we're still good. We are still good. enjoy this silence. What if I just... That's probably a little bit faster. See, do I know any other painfully long, boring stories? You know, I could just tell the same story. That would be really long and boring. Oh, dang it. No. I will spare you from that, I suppose. Ooh, this is a lot longer than I remembered. I thought it would take maybe 6, 10 max. I don't remember. Maybe it took 15 minutes. It did take a while. Ooh. This also has the very convenient quality of being very repeatable. I mean, very home trial worthy. Very easy to do the exact same experiment at home. That is, if you have a Rubik's Cube. Oh, man. And you can time yourself and see truly how long it takes. And then next time you're on a ski lift with a random guy you don't know, you pull out a Rubik's Cube and be like, yo, how long do you think it will take me? How long do you think it'll take the Rubik's Cube to solve itself when I just keep twisting one layer and rotating it? Twisting one layer, rotating it. And the guy on the ski lift will probably be like, psh, that'll never happen. Depending on how long the ski lift is. If it's one of those 5-minute ones on the bunny hill, you won't be able to fully show that guy unless he sticks around with you, which might be a little bit weird. But if it's one of those longer ski lifts, you know, like up to the peak, you might actually be able to show him. But if it's the type of person who has never seen a Rubik's Cube in their life, nor wants to see one, then probably better off just telling them the really long, boring story that I just told you. At this point, my commentary is so desperate that I'm telling you how desperate my commentary is. Just think about that. How desperate could I be to expose my own desperateness in comment form? Oh, shoot. Yeah, probably pretty desperate. No, I actually think I just messed it up. Oh, maybe not. I probably still did, but what the heck? I didn't? Cool. Okay, back to the other method. Some nice elevator music. What? Okay, I was starting to believe that it would never happen just for a few seconds there. I was like, dude, this is taking forever. But wow, wow. I can kind of not really believe I just did that. I just did that on camera. And if you were not extremely bored the whole time, and if you actually appreciated my wandering, aimless comments, then good job.